Hello, everyone.
Audio. Oh,
We're back. Episode 2 of The Bear, the Bot, and the
oh,
Boy. You know who it is. It's Alex, it's Wyatt, it's Jake. And today, we're going to get into it. Today, we're talking about our tier lists. And we said last episode that we'd get around to it, but we really didn't want to wait. So we're here now, we're talking about it. Who's got the hottest takes? Who's got
I can tell you right now who's got the hottest takes.
Oh,
I won't say it yet,
All
but
right,
once
all
you
right.
see it, you'll know.
Which characters are we gonna look at, or which list are we gonna look at and go, what are you doing? Um, so I think, without any further ado, we should get into it.
dude,
Yeah.
this episode could potentially last a few hours,
This
probably.
episode could go for 5 minutes, or this episode could go for 5 hours.
The
We
thing
don't know.
is, the three of us have talked about tier lists and who we think is good, who we think is bad, and the
Mhm.
criteria for tier lists for quite some time on our own time. So like, we have some very passionate feelings about
Yeah,
individual
we do.
characters
Yeah, we
and where they're
do.
placed on one another's tier list. So
Right, Alex?
it'll be a fun one, right, Alex? Right?
I don't know when you guys will see what I see, but hopefully
I mean,
after today
we
you
can
will.
start with yours if you want.
Oh, we could. You want to get the hot takes out of the way?
Oh, gee. All right,
According to you
let's do
guys?
it.
We can get the hot takes
Let's
out
get it
of the way.
started. So this is Alex's tier list we're gonna pull up right now, and for our
Dude.
and for so I'll share my screen really quick. I think Alex, did you put your alts? Did you have two characters in the bottom with the tier labeled really bad?
Yeah.
All right, I think I found it then. So let's screen share right here. All right, we're gonna look at this together. So, all right.
All right.
So let's start.
So,
We'll start with. Actually, yeah, you can go ahead and start.
all right. We'll start with
Okay.
really bad. There's only two characters that I put in really bad because I think that these characters have weaknesses that you just cannot make up for. These characters are hot garbage.
These characters are really bad.
And it is ordered. I mean, it is only two characters.
I
Dang,
was gonna say
the whole two characters in this tier are ordered.
Yeah.
No, I
Um,
can. I think that's a pretty obvious.
Yeah. I
Bottom.
think Ganondorf is easily the worst character in the game.
fair.
Yeah,
Just
I can see it.
terrible movement, terrible frame data, terrible recovery. This character struggles to do really anything.
Yeah, pretty much. Like he can hit like a truck, but at the same time, it's like that. I'd have no words after
Yeah.
that.
The
It's
problem is
just
that
what it-
truck is traveling 10 miles an hour.
Yeah, that truck is stuck in L.A., California rush hour traffic.
He's not moving anywhere.
So that's
He's not
understandable, and I don't even think we need to talk about Mac just because it's Mac. We all know.
So, okay, here's the thing with Little Mac. Little Mac has one of the best ground games in the entire game.
Yeah.
But the problem is when you try and balance that out with absolutely no air game, you're left with a character that if you fight on the ground, you're going to get destroyed. But here's the thing about every other character in the Ultimate. They can play in the air. So if
Yeah.
you just air camp and circle camp Little Mac, he can't do anything.
Yeah.
And like everyone's like, he
And it's
just got.
like
Oh, go ahead.
Like, this character just gets shut down by a fundamental skill
Yeah,
that every character in the game has.
pretty much.
these lower characters, they don't matter.
No,
Yeah, they
Let's
don't.
just be real.
no,
They don't
feel like-
exist.
There's like
no. These two do not matter.
there's less argument
Here,
with.
let me see if I can't pop you guys out real quick.
Alright, are we?
Maybe? Why can't I? Oh well. All right. I tried to pop you guys out, but I guess we're getting the. I popped out to play another window. I don't want to pop out and play another window. There we go. All right. So we're gonna get the only the tier list, but yeah, really bad, very explanatory. Um,
Now we move on to just bad, and if you guys will notice, there's a character in bad that you're very familiar with.
Ice climbers.
Yeah,
Yeah, shout
Yeah,
outs to
that's what
Sea
I-
Dog.
Yeah, you know climbers.
Shout outs to Sea
Ice
Dog.
climbers are ice climbers are ass.
Don't let him hear you.
but I mean, there's one character I don't agree with really, and I think that was pretty obvious, you know.
Which character is that?
I mean, like Banjo is like he's so good. Like
We want to talk about Banjo.
I
I
think-
could do a whole episode on
I-
Banjo.
I will say this. I don't think Banjo is bad, but he's definitely lacking. I think he could have been a little higher, but like,
He just lacks so many things.
all right, then you
Okay,
can
'cause, like-
go ahead and let us know what he lacks, because I feel like you
look
wanted to
at
say this.
Banjo. Actually, I'm not even sure how this character is designed because the way that he's played as a zoner,
Mhm.
and he has two projectiles that he zones with. He
Mhm.
has blue eggs and grenade egg. I want to talk about blue eggs real quick. So there's just the normal egg firing that he does, where Kazuya shoots out an egg, and then there's Briegel Blaster. But that like standard egg fire, that is the worst projectile in the game. It's slow. It's small. The actual speed of the projectile is slow. It does like no damage. It has no combo potential. This move does not accomplish anything.
Hold on. The eggs from Briegel Blaster.
No, not Briegel Blaster. Like you know that like if you just press the B button.
Oh yeah. My
Okay.
bad.
Oh,
My
okay.
bad.
Move on.
My bad. I got
That is
confused for
the
a second. I
worst
was like, hold
projectile
up.
in the
No,
game.
I got you now. I was
It's
confused.
the worst projectile in the game. And then there's Grenade Egg. Grenade Egg. If Banjo didn't have Grenade Egg, he's the worst character in the game, in my opinion. Grenade Egg is all of Banjo's neutral. And it's a good move, but it's not enough to build a zoning game around. Like, Grenade Egg is not good enough to make a good zoning game. Now,
Yeah.
Grenade Egg is good. It does some good damage, and it has really good combo potential. But it's like, it has such a short fuse. Like, it explodes so soon. So if Banjo has it, he's got to get rid of it right away. So it's like easy to anticipate when he's going to throw it. So you can just shield it.
Mm-hmm.
What's another thing? I mean, like all like the characters on like the bottom of the tier list is like, all right, the order is not a huge deal. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
If the character is not good, they're just not good.
Mm-hmm.
You know. And Banjo is like, he's just not that great. Let's be
No.
honest. There are so many other just better characters.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks because like he had some good like design potential, but then in the game of Ultimate where it's like everybody just has some crazy sort of freaking gimmick or one crazy X factor, Banjo is just like middle of the road
Yeah.
zoner.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
He has
like,
Wonder Wing, which is good, but
So the problem with Banjo when you compare him to other zoners is that so there is a problem with zoners in this game, I would say as a whole. Because most zoners in this game, I mean, we'll probably get into them a little bit later, but let's say Pac-Man. Pac-Man
Don't
has
talk
really
about
good
that
zoning
character.
tools. He has bonus fruit and hydrant. He's a really good zoner.
Mm-hmm.
But he also has some of the best normals in the game.
Yeah.
So it's like, why is a character whose goal is to wall you out, why can he contest with like any character in the game up close?
even like all the brawlers you can contest with, and in most
Yeah.
cases you can like beat.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's like okay, buddy, who let this happen? Sakurai.
Who let him do it?
Yeah.
Um,
Also, why do you want me to share it so you can see it?
if you want to, you can.
Okay, just
So-
because I'm sure, because on my screen I can like pop up the. cameras
Okay.
and
Yeah.
stuff,
Here. So I'll stop screen. I'll stop sharing real quick, and then we'll wait a moment. But
We continue talking.
yeah. There. I mean, besides that, there wasn't a whole lot in bad that I really
We
disagreed
could
with.
talk about Ridley. So it's
Bi-
really
you mean Bidley Rad?
since Ridley is kind of a relevant character in SFSU, although not really anymore.
Was a relevant character.
Yeah,
But
I think Ridley, is rad, but Ridley is also bad and bottom 5.
yeah, I can kind of see it, honestly.
Because the problem with Ridley is that he's too honest.
Mm-hmm.
Like his frame data sucks for the most part. It's just like
I think he has a really good recovery. But like,
yeah,
I think that's really
like his disadvantage is bad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, his combo game, it's
alright.
okay.
Yeah.
But
It's nothing spectacular though.
Ridley is going to be getting comboed more than he's going to be dealing out combos, because like his disadvantage is bad.
Mm-hmm.
He's like the size of a super heavy, but he doesn't have the weight of a super heavy, so he gets comboed, but he also doesn't survive for that long.
Yeah. Like, yeah, you said it. Like, he's supposed to be heavy, but he's not, and that really hurts him in the long run.
Like he does have range, but it's just like,
and it's even then, like,
really that safe.
If he gets hit while he's charging Fireball, he takes like another 20 plus whatever you hit him with. So like, and he gets stunned, which is.
And it doesn't even have to be like a physical hit or like any sort of like strong hit. You can like hit him with like a Falco laser and he'll just explode.
Yeah, it just has to be a hit.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many times I've played Percy where I'll just shoot out Gyro and he'll be charging Ridley cheese ball, fireball, cheese puff, plasma charge, whatever you want to call it. And I like it quite literally, like if Percy's like right here, like I'm a bah, and then I just like I'll shoot out my little gyro, my hold down the neutral tool, and it'll like poke him in the toe, and he'll take like 25% for it. And I'm like, okay, sweet. And you went from being at somewhat kill percent to now you die from down throw up smash.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ridley's definitely.
We should make sure, like, when we're doing the tiers, that we like say like what characters are in the tier for the Spotify listeners who have no tier lists to look at.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
So,
sorry, Spotify listeners.
Yeah, basic podcast stuff.
Can you guys see it though?
Anyway,
no.
I can't know.
So yeah, the bad tier for me, from worst to best within the tier, is Lucario, Meta Knight, Ridley, Me Sword Fighter, Robin, Kirby, Dr. Mario, Banjo, Ices, Donkey Kong, Isabelle and Villager, and then DDD. So that is my bad tier.
Yeah, I can get behind a lot of characters there. I think like
lower tiers we don't have to worry about.
No,
but
we don't.
The higher tiers is really where the talking
juicy
starts.
stuff is really the juicy stuff is like the high top tiers, especially like top 10. When we get to top 10, we're gonna start yelling.
All right,
no.
Get to the next tier.
Okay, maybe not on purpose, but like.
No yelling.
No yelling. Okay, we'll keep it civil.
It's just video game opinions.
It don't matter.
All right. Okay tier. These characters, they're pretty good, but they're also not that great. They can get the job done, but that's about it.
Yeah.
So in the okay tier, going from worst to best, is, in my opinion, Duck Hunt, Zelda, Plant, Puff, Incineroar, Link, Bowser Jr., Mii Gunner, Corrin, Dark Pit, or I guess just the Pits in general, because they're basically the same character, Lucas, Marth, and K. Rool.
You think
so?
Oh, go ahead, Jake. No, after you, Jake.
I know there's
Were
a
you
character
gonna talk about
here
Link?
you guys are gonna...
I was gonna say Link, yeah, because
I think Link.
I
Yeah,
think Big Link is. I think Big Link is. I don't even know. I think Big Link's really good.
Bro,
I don't.
His Nair is like crazy. Like that's all he
That
needs.
Nair is that. Yeah.
Like you don't just put that on a zoner and expect like just
To
to get away
zone.
with that. Like that's not cool.
You don't put that in a zoner and then have them zone. Who
and
made
like
that?
his up B out of shield too. That's a good kill option.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Especially since
Boomerang confirmed.
it seems like up B is really hard to deal with, even if he's off stage recovering. Because like especially me, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna run up to legend down air, and then I get clipped by it, and I'm like, I hate it here.
Bro, it scoops.
It scoops, yeah.
Like you hold down at ledge when recovering with it, and it's like it goes, shink, and it just scoops you off stage.
I don't know, I just feel like everything else with this character is just pretty underwhelming as a whole. It's like, yeah, he has Nair, yeah, he has up B out of shield, but like I don't think those options are really enough for Link. Because if you like, I know it's easy to compare him to the other Links, but it's just like he's slower than them. Like he moves slower, his moves are slower.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't really have as much combo potential, so like he more just relies on his zoning, which it's all right, but I mean it's not that hard to get in against Link, I feel like.
Mm.
And then once you do get in on him, his disadvantage isn't great.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's just like and then I will say though, remote bomb's really good.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's a really good move. But also, if you can get your hands on remote bomb, then it's just not a problem because you just throw it up and away and you can't really use it.
Yeah. Or you could be cool and do Z drop combos with it.
Okay, but
no, but I get what you mean.
Like technical stuff with a character, like most people are not going to use.
Mm-hmm.
And is why I don't really think it matters a whole lot when talking about a character's viability. Like, because Ice Climbers, they have true 0 to death combos on basically everybody, but the character has a lot more problems that are more relevant, like in tournaments and in competitive matches.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the characters in this tier just like, again, they don't have a crazy thing about them, except for Incineroar. Incineroar Revenge is
yeah, Incineroar is definitely the most polarizing character in this tier.
Yeah.
Because, like, I think of all the characters in the OK tier, he has the strongest strengths, but also
he has
the most debilitating weaknesses, which kind of balance him out.
Well, yeah, like
to be like an OK character. Because,
like he'll hit you like a dump truck and take you from quite literally like 0 to 80 with one move sometimes.
Yeah.
Revenge side B is crazy, but also if you can kill him at like 15 if you do it right. You can kill him at 0 if you do it right.
And also you can
camp the crap out of this character.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can camp him.
Mm-hmm.
He does have revenge, I guess, to kind of deal with projectiles, but he still has to get his hands on it.
He has to get in.
Yeah, then you just camp him so you don't get hit by the revenge.
Exactly.
And then he gets edge guarded super hard.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so hard for him to make it back to stage because the recovery is so slow.
Mm-hmm. And it's because it's so slow. Like it's pretty telegraphed on like how Incineroars are gonna recover.
Yeah.
Like they have two options, and like if they're going low, you already know that you just, for me at least, you just boo. But then like if they go high, then I don't know how much end lag is on the end of his up B, but it seems like it's a pretty punishable move at least, especially if he lands right on top of you. Then yeah. So, but no.
A funny thing is seeing Incineroar right next to Jigglypuff, especially after port priority.
Yeah.
Where it was like
two characters kind of popped off.
Quite literally, a Incineroar got 9th and a Jigglypuff got 9th.
Yeah, so there are two Incineroars top 16, and then one Puff was literally one hit away
from top 8. Yeah.
And then that same like getting top 8. So it's like
No, that's crazy.
And I was not a very big believer in that character, so I was kind of. I mean, like they're not great, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah, no, like it's those buffs, dude.
They were slacking that day.
It's the buffs, and I think people are just finally like getting the hang of like what to do with the character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like especially base mage. Base mage is so good, and he's been grinding for so long. Like,
bro, jab dash attack is a kill confirm.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
It's the
How is that even
buffs.
real?
It's the puff buffs. After all this time, the puff buffs are a thing.
It's about time.
But yeah.
Oh.
Are we good on the OK tier? Do you guys have any?
Nothing really.
other-
I can't
other-
see your screen, Jake.
You can't?
No. I don't know what it is, but we can keep talking while you move up, Alex.
Wait, can you see it now? Probably not.
No.
Alex, do you want to try?
Yeah, I can't see it.
All right.
You want to try sharing it?
Wait, maybe I could share my screen.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But no, we can. Yeah.
Because after freaking last episode,
Oh. Bye, Jake. There he is. Oh, okay, I can see it now. I can see it.
connected.
Where are you
Alright.
going?
On to the next tier.
Okay.
No more interruptions.
There we go.
Zero.
Alright, so now we're getting into characters that got some stuff.
Some sauce.
Some
Some sauce.
Now we're getting into
Some
characters that you
sauce.
gotta worry about.
Alright.
Alright, so the good tier.
Okay.
Starting from the bottom up, we have Hero, the Belmonts, Toon Link, Wii Fit, Mewtwo, Ryu and Ken, Bayonetta, Pichu, Mii Brawler, Mega Man, and Rosa.
You put Bayo that high?
Yeah.
Bro,
I don't.
a couple tournaments ago, 2 Bales were popping
Oh,
up.
yeah. It was SmashCon, wasn't it? Weren't Lima and
it was
Mistake
L-
popping off?
Yeah.
Lima's
I
been
think one of
doing
them was.
Lima's been doing really good in
One-
Texas, I know.
Yeah.
He's been winning like
Yeah.
weeklies and monthlies and stuff there.
Here's the thing about Bayonetta. I feel like of all the characters who suffered the this character isn't as broken as they were in Smash 4, so they're low tier. I think Bayonetta suffered that the worst. Cause she's still good. She
Mhm.
just can't zero to death you like she could anymore.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which doesn't mean that she's not good.
Yeah.
Because her combo game is still there. She still has good damage output.
Mhm.
So it's just like
Her
broken,
her
but she
her
still got stuff.
her side B is like such a good combo starter. If you shield it, it's very not safe.
Yeah.
But it's like such a good burst option, like good combo starter.
Mhm.
It's like, bro, she still has mad combos, and like people have been starting to SDI a lot more now.
Mhm.
I think it just took Smash 4 to realize, like, oh shoot, maybe we should SDI. And
Nah, we don't need that.
people were sleeping on it for a while, but now people are starting to actually SDI some more.
Mhm.
So I think she might suffer the consequences. But all of her combos are pretty much just like you can DI out of them now. You
Yeah.
don't have to even like SDI, but like
Mhm.
they're still true enough to like set up into like reaction situations where it's like, oh, I see them DIing this way, I'll set up for this instead. And even if they drop out, like you're not in a bad spot when they drop out, you know.
Mhm.
So she kind of sets up for good situations, and her combo game is good.
Yeah.
She kind of struggles to kill though. I will say she has like the smash attacks, but like, who's gonna get hit by a Bayo smash attack in 2021?
Mhm.
If you do, then like, come on.
Yeah.
But not a bad character at all.
No.
I think good is fine.
Mhm. I don't know. I guess I'm just surprised to see her up this high, and it might be just like the resurgence of offline tournaments and like seeing stuff like this again, but I could be stuck in my pre-quarantine meta. But I mean, I agree with it. Yeah.
Shotos though, like Ken and Ryu.
I thought they'd be higher.
Bro,
I think they're busted.
I had probably had the hardest time placing Ken and Ryu.
They're definitely a hard character. to
Yeah.
place.
I don't know, I feel like in a lot of ways, I mean, I guess I just don't know about the characters that much,
Mhm.
but I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know
No, that's fair.
enough
That's fair.
to give my complete reasoning, but like,
I just think
I mean,
that
they're
like
good, but like, I've also seen them like get camped out super hard.
yeah.
But
No.
they have like they have like some really high percent like
Mhm.
combos where like if they touch you one time, not to mention like Ryu Fireball is broken. Like
Yeah.
It's good.
it's such a like his input Fireball. If you do it like the slow attack, you can like combo into it and then combo off of it and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, whoa, I didn't know this character could do this. Like,
Mhm.
and then not to mention, sure you confirms are just
Yeah.
like you run up and do like an angled tilt and then they just explode. And it's like, okay, wait, why did that just happen? But like this character just has so much kill potential
Yeah.
and like some very obscure things. Not to mention auto turnaround is like not okay. That's not cool. When you try to down tilt somebody and then like they short hop over you, but then you
And
keep
then you
down
just
tilting and they just go and they go. Sorry. Like, okay, why is this happening?
Yeah, I don't know. And I guess
Yeah.
we haven't really seen much from these two characters lately. So it's like,
Yeah, that's true. Hey, but Smash World Tour East Ultimate Regional is this weekend. Vendetta is gonna be there. He is a lot of people consider him right now, I think, the best like Ken Ryu in the world. Cause
Didn't
he won his online qualifier over Esam pretty dominantly too.
didn't somebody beat or almost beat Gluto, right?
Anders over in Europe did beat him with, I think it was Ryu.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I think
So
it
it was like,
was. I don't remember if it was back when it was, but I think that was at Temple actually, where Anders
I
beat
don't remember what
Gluto.
tournament it was, but
I don't
like,
remember either, but yeah,
bro,
he's like the fourth or fifth person to beat Gluto at a EU event. So, mad props to him.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the rest of the tier, I think is fine.
yeah, I feel like of all the tiers, this is definitely a tier where it's like, well, they are good,
Mhm.
but I either don't know enough about them or haven't seen enough results of them to put them higher.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's fair. Um, yeah,
So
What
we got
about
that's
this.
pretty
fair.
good?
Yeah,
So
what we
pretty
got,
good.
cooking.
Okay,
I see
I
some
think
interesting
pretty
stuff
good.
already.
Yeah, I think pretty good is where we're gonna start getting into some crazy stuff.
Okay.
Pretty good. Starting from the bottom is we have Terrence Bogard.
Terrence
We
Bogard.
have Ike, Luigi, Yoshi, Falcon, Ness, Inkling, Kazuya, the Samuses, everybody's favorite heavyweight Bowser, Olimar, and Young Link.
Huh.
What's
I'm pulling up,
crazy is that all of these characters missed out on top 30 on my
Yeah.
list.
dude.
That's kind of wild.
Alright. Alright.
All right, what do you guys want to talk about in this tier?
Jake, after you.
I feel like I already know what character Jake's gonna talk about.
Bro, Falcon is broken.
Okay, that wasn't the character I thought, but
I know what you
Really?
were
Oh,
thinking,
okay.
Alex, but
You were thinking Dark Samus.
yeah, Samus
yeah,
is.
but we can talk about Falcon.
We'll talk about Falcon first, because Falcon I think is really good.
Falcon is so good.
He's really good, yeah.
That
Yeah.
character is like he has so many crazy like combos and like so many good mix-ups. Like if he just starts like if he just stands still and you just like stand there, he can just like dash one time and do any move he wants, and he's like right up in your face instantly. That character's so fast.
Oh, you're approaching
like-
me?
Yeah, try again. And then, not to mention, I'll be out of shield is like a command grab, so
Mhm.
that's super good. It's not super fast, but like it can sometimes catch spot dodge too. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It can
It
catch
has-
spot dodge.
I'm pretty sure it can.
I would say I
That's
think it can.
crazy.
I could be wrong though, but like the side B combos are crazy. He definitely benefited the most from instant double jump combos,
Mhm.
which first of all, instant double jump is the stupidest tech in the entire game. Like, who was like, all right, guys, I know we have no tech, but hear me out. Just jump twice really fast, and then they called it a tech.
That's not.
But I mean,
tech.
Boom.
that's just jumping twice.
Solved.
But, like,
We've done it.
They're super good combos, and he like has some stupid freaking stomp knee.
Yo,
Nair one combos are crazy. Up
you can
air
still
is
do
just a juggle tool.
you can still do falling up air into some stuff. I think at like very certain percents.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember that was
Yeah.
a big confirm in Smash 4. But
Oh, falling up. He was falling up air the character in Smash 4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but he can still do a few of those.
But the other character, Samus.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Samus
has the
Samus
best
is
move in
crazy.
the entire game.
Okay.
All right.
She has the best. You know what that move is?
Bomb down B.
No. Charge shot. Charge shot is the best move in the entire game.
Okay, that's the hottest take, I think.
I don't know,
How?
man. I don't know.
How is that a
I don't
hot
know.
take, bro?
There's
There
a
are
lot
better
of good
moves than
moves.
charge
Okay,
shot.
There's a lot of good moves.
listen. I'm going to set up a situation for you, okay?
Okay.
So you are whatever you're your main, okay? So Rob and then Violet, okay?
Okay.
So you're here
Yes.
and you're on PS2,
PS Poo.
okay? You guys are under your respective platforms.
Okay.
You try running up to Samus or Dark Samus. They
Okay.
start charging charge shot.
Okay.
What do you do?
Well, here's the thing you forgot.
Straight up.
Here's the thing
what
you
do
forgot
do?
about me, okay? I had empty no thoughts. I keep running at that man.
Okay. Okay, so you run at him.
Yeah.
He shoots the charge shot. Okay. You learn. What do you do next time?
Run up and shield.
Yeah.
Run up and shield. Oh, but he can cancel that and grab you. Oh, okay. So you learn from that. So what do you do
Your
next time?
approaches.
I'm Rob.
Okay,
I
but-
camp him.
But but he's Samus. He's literally Samus. You can't out camp Samus. That's what he. Samus is the original zoner. Like, and charge shot is, and she has missile and freaking bomb. It's like
No,
charge
Samus
shot is so broken because like, if you try to like counter the charge shot, they literally have enough time to react and like counter your approach. Like if you try approaching with an aerial, cancel forward air. You try going in and like shielding, they're just gonna cancel it, grab you. If you try dashing in, grabbing them, they're just gonna shoot the charge shot. It's like
Yeah.
there's
What if you
so
run up
much
spot dodge?
run out spot dodge. The grab still gets you. They react to the spot dodge and they just buffer a grab because like the
You
grab
roll
is
in.
so. If you roll in, up B out of shield. This
He's got a
character-
point. He's got a point.
This character, do you know how many times if you touch Samus's shield, she will immediately up B?
Yeah.
Immediately, and she can mix up her fastball or just like whatever, and like the drift is so. And not to mention, how do you DI that move? I still don't know how to DI that move. I hold away, and I feel like I go straight up. I'm like, what's happening? This character makes no sense to me. Oh my god.
No, Samus is definitely a really good character. Yeah.
Bro.
What
Oh
kind of
my
surprises me though, and this is, and like this is, we'll talk about this and then we'll move on to the next tier. Our boy Kazuya Mishima.
Dude.
I think Kazuya is so unbelievably good.
Oh.
I think he's really good.
Yeah.
I think obviously he has struggles like getting in and everything, but when he gets in, if you don't know how to DI his combo, like the, then you just die. There's quite literally nothing you can do.
So-
You die.
And sometimes you can't DI.
No, sometimes you can't DI. And even if you
I
do
think-
DI, there's another conversion into it. So even if he doesn't kill
Yeah.
you, he's doing like 70 to 80.
I think Kazuya is definitely the most polarizing character in the game because like he can touch you once at 0 and kill you.
Yeah.
But also you can just like neutral is so hard from him. So you could just like, camp him or whatever.
Yeah.
And just because like his neutral and disadvantage is so bad, like
Mhm.
just from neutral interactions, he can go from 0 to 100.
Bro, camping that character is actually like
It's a
the
requirement in
easiest
some
thing.
matchups.
It's pretty
It's
easy.
easy, yeah.
I think it's the same deal
jump
with Little Mac.
His jump squat is not good.
No.
It doesn't seem like a huge deal. It's kind of a big deal.
Mhm.
Yeah.
'Cause a
'Cause
whole part of
Kazuya-
like
Oh, go ahead.
I was say a whole part of like avoiding or like dodging projectiles and stuff is like most characters can just kind of jump over them and like mix up their drift and whatever. If Kazuya doesn't like preemptively jump and put himself in a bad position, then like he's gonna get hit by it and like he can't do much about it.
Mhm.
So it's just like camping is so good against that character.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
I think the way I best described him was like he was the gatekeeper for like he's like the bad player gatekeeper or like the impatient player gatekeeper
Yeah.
where it's like he's good, like he's stupid good.
So,
Um,
would you say he's the gamer gatekeeper?
oh my god, this isn't. Why is this the gamer slander
Why?
podcast?
All right,
Like,
all right.
what
I'm
is
done.
this?
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
It's
I'm
Uncalled
done.
always
for.
you.
I had to
It's
do it
always
once.
you, Wyatt.
I had to do it once. I had to do
You've
it
already
once.
done it.
Did you?
You did it last episode.
Yeah, it's one per episode.
Oh, like one
Like
one
once
game
per
or one
year.
set per year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, all
Gotcha.
right, all right. Well, yeah, back to Kazuya Mishima. No, he's yeah. Yeah.
But I wanna hear very good.
I would love to hear very good.
One thing I want to say about Kazuya before we move on, I feel like design-wise, Kazuya is what Little Mac should have been. Kazuya to me feels like the design that they were going for with Little Mac, and actually balanced it well. Because like Kazuya is strong enough to actually be a viable character in this game, but he also has the weaknesses that he should, but they're not debilitating enough
Mm-hmm.
to keep him from being a good character.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Kazuya is like the ground fighter design they were going for with Little Mac, and I think they actually succeeded with him.
Yeah.
Minus the combos. I don't think Little
True.
Mac should have combos.
No,
like
no,
that.
no,
Yeah.
dear
You,
God,
you don't you
no.
don't see Little Mac and Punch Out going nair. Okay.
And but what you do see him do is you see him cock back and
Yeah, that's not cool either.
no. All right, very
Very good.
very good.
And now we're into very good.
This is when we start getting more heated.
Here, yeah, this is probably where we're gonna get more heated. So very good. Starting from the bottom, there's a lot of characters in here. But starting from the bottom, we have Falco, Greninja, Sheik, Sora, Cloud, Byleth, Sonic, Fox. Okay, I didn't mean to do that one. That's worked out. That way.
Oh, what a funny guy, funny guy, funny
And then we have
guy.
Sephiroth, Pac-Man, Lucina, Diddy Kong, Snake, Chrom, Wario, Shulk, ZSS, Wolf, Roy, and Pokemon Trainer.
Okay, well, first off, ZSS is about how many tiers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tiers too high.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
You're off the podcast.
Oh, wait,
Wait,
yeah,
wait,
you're right. Hang on, are you,
Yeah.
are you looking at the screen? We're gonna
Yeah, we're looking.
fix
We're
this
looking.
real quick.
Yeah. There you go. Right there. Right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
ZSS has been moved
There
to
we
the
go.
bottom of really
That's better.
bad.
That's better.
She's not even a character. She's an alt.
She's an alt. Get out of here.
Yeah.
All right. But oh jeez.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters in this one.
How
I think
in the world is Wolf number 13 on your list?
He's too honest.
What?
His ground speed
What's
is-
honest about him, bro?
No.
He has. Oh.
No.
He's honest.
He's too
No.
honest.
There's no way.
No.
There's no way.
shot,
There's no way.
bro.
I think here. I'll start with mine. I think personally. Ah, jeez. I don't even know. All these characters are super good. I don't even remember what I was gonna say. I'm so just taken back by your wolf placement.
Is it really
That's-
that crazy though?
I think
I
it
feel like
is.
I feel like every character in the above him is. You could reasonably see, okay, yeah, these characters are better than Wolf.
That's not true.
No.
Wolf has like such good like he has laser, which is a really good tool.
Mm-hmm.
His back air auto cancels
Mm-hmm.
and kills at like 70. and also his nair like lingers forever, and he has wolf flash combos where if you're a stock ahead, it's like, oh well, GG. And then like he has forward tilt and down smash, which they nerfed down smash, but it's still 2 frames and kills at like 40.
Mm-hmm.
And then not to mention his forward smash is like safe on shield. It's like, and then up smash is like the one biggest scoop move in the entire game. Like he goes from Huang to Huang. This character's so good. He's freaking broken.
No,
And he's so common.
when I think of Wolf, I go way back. I think it was Genesis 7. It was the one Mars one. But Charlie the King and Meister were playing for a loser's top 8 spot. And Charlie got one of those true Wolf combos and comboed it into Wolf Flash. It was game 5 last stock. And the only reason he lost that was because he barely missed the spike hitbox. So Charlie the King almost got top 8 at Genesis with Wolf, who's, again, like you said, a very common character who had all the tools. I think he was at like some crazy percent too, like above 100, I think, and almost brought it back because his character has the combo game to let him. Like,
dude,
that's dummy.
it's just like, oh gosh.
No, I think Wolf is. We'll save it for what I think, but.
Oh yeah, you talking about how he missed the spike hitbox on side B. Like, he does have combos into Wolf Flash, but if you can miss the spike hitbox, then that combo, which is a combo that often gets Wolf himself killed, if that is not a combo that he can consistently hit, then that is not... That's a very dangerous combo to go for.
But that's also just one combo out of like
the
20 million that he has.
I was gonna say, you say like if it's not super, it is consistent though. Like it's more inconsistent to not get the spike hitbox than it is to hit the spike hitbox. You know, like, and even like top wolves are so confident in their wolf flash combos too.
Oh yeah,
so confident. Like players never expect them to go for it, and they go for it, and like even if they don't spike, like they get caught with lazy DI and they freaking die because you're never ready for it.
No,
I've seen literally down throw into flash work, like straight up. I've seen it work.
How does that work? In what universe does down throw to Wolf Flash work?
Dude, like you wouldn't expect it, right? That's why people die, is because they don't expect it. But it literally works. Like it's not just some stupid like, oh well, just air dodge. It's like no, that's a real thing. It's oh gosh.
No, I think
this character's so good.
Yeah, Wolf is extremely good.
He is really good. That's why he is at the very top of very good.
All right.
He's close to top 10.
There was something else I wanted to talk about. Where is he? Where's that clown shoe wearing?
I was just gonna say that.
I think.
You guys want to talk about Sora?
He's only been out for a little while.
Yeah, I don't really. So the Sora placement could definitely change with time.
Mm-hmm.
But at this point, I feel like that's a good place for him.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm saving my Sora thoughts for my turn.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
We'll save Sora thoughts then.
That's fair.
But,
Pac-Man's broken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pac's busted.
Also,
hold up.
He could be higher.
We can talk about Pac, but we'll talk about Pac-Man right now. But after this, I have something I just noticed.
Well, we kind of already talked about him. Just like Zoner with some of the best up close like buttons in the game. It's like and Hydrant. It's okay. It's like why did they do that? Why is it when
who said this was okay?
To approach Pac-Man, he either whenever I try approaching Pac-Man, he has Hydrant down, holds shield, and if I even go near him, he just nairs. And if I go up to him and pick a defensive option to think he's gonna try to do something, he can just grab my spot dodge.
Yep.
Grab my roll.
This is mine now.
Grab my shield.
Oh, I forgot about his broken grab.
You're coming with me now.
Dude,
how do you forget about that?
Bro, he went from having the worst grab in the game. He went from having the worst grab in the game to the best grab in the entire game. I'm like, he didn't need that. He didn't need it.
He did not need that.
He has true combos off of grab.
Yeah, he did not need that. Yeah.
It's so not
It's
cool.
so not cool. But I'm kind of surprised, and I kind of get why he's up here. But I'm kind of surprised you put Crom as high as you did. Like, what is that?
I don't-
Wolf's
I'm not
13,
I don't
14,
think
15, 16, 17. You think he's top 20?
Yeah.
Dang.
I mean, recovery definitely knocks him down a few spots from Roy,
Mm-hmm.
but I think if they had like the same recovery, these two characters are on even ground.
Yeah, I can see that.
Bro, honestly, like, Crom is just, if you're a firm believer in him, then you can put him wherever you want. If you don't
Yeah.
think he's good, you don't have to put him that high. Crom
Yeah.
is just like,
It's just the thing with Crom, his combo game is just as ridiculous as Roy,
Mm-hmm.
and he has more range.
Yeah,
with Roy,
that's true.
like, you don't want to space with Roy because of the sour spots, but with Crom, you can actually use spacing
Mm-hmm.
in neutral
dude,
Yeah.
to like safely throw out attacks. But with Roy, it's like there's no point to spacing
Mm-hmm.
really, because
Yeah.
like you don't want to hit that sour spot, so you want to be up close.
Mm-hmm.
but to be fair, Roy is like, he's like, and Crom, but specifically Roy, in terms of like his kit and like what his game plan is, like, he's so fast that like spacing shouldn't even be a part of his game plan, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So,
Okay.
um,
I think that's all I had for very good.
Sonic's broken too.
Sonic's
I don't
broken.
care.
Yeah.
I'll find that character still broken. Camping in this game is so good.
Yeah, actually.
Sonic is also the lamest character in this game.
True, but play lane, win game. You know what I mean?
That's very true. Yeah, that's very true.
Okay, but also, I mean, like the thing. Okay, we could probably talk about camping in another episode.
That's a whole
So,
nother
I
episode.
won't-
That's a
I
whole
won't get
nother.
into my
That's a
thoughts about
whole
camping
nother
right now.
episode right there. We are not opening that
Yeah.
can of worms today. We are not opening that can of worms today.
I have some very strong opinions about camping in this game.
Yeah, that's fair.
You
Alright.
have some strong opinions about your top 10 too. I see.
Yeah. What do you got? What do you? All right, go. Just
All
go
right,
ahead.
you guys ready to get in the top 10?
Go ahead.
Yep.
Go.
Yep.
All right, top 10. The best of the best. These are the best characters in the game. Okay?
No.
Mhm.
Starting from number 10, going up to number 1. Starting at number 10, we have Peach. And then we have Steve,
Steve.
Min Min, Game & Watch, Halu, Mario, Rob, Joker, Pyramithra, and the best of the best, busted knife is Pikachu.
Some might say even godlike. Oh jeez, where do we even start?
Listen.
Rob is
I know-
top 4.
No. After you, Jake, you go.
And
You go
nothing
ahead.
can change my mind.
You go ahead, Jake.
Listen, let's get one thing out of the way. Top 3 does not matter.
No,
Yeah.
that
The order does not matter.
no. Like that's the top
Because-
3.
I feel like
Unless
these
you
are
don't,
undisputed top 3.
if you don't have those as your top 3, then there's something that I want to talk about. But like if it's that
Yeah.
sort of top 3, I don't care.
Yeah. It's
Where
like
things start to fall off is after the top.
Yeah,
Yep.
after top 3 is where opinions start to differ.
a lot.
Is-
Opinions start to differ a lot.
Okay. I am willing to say Mario is broken. Mario is stupid good, crazy good. But there are more characters that are just better than him.
Like
Mhm.
Rob,
Straight up.
Joker, Pyramithra, and Pikachu.
No.
Oh my
No,
god.
no way you think Palu is worse than Mario.
There's no shot.
Or Wolf. How do you put Mario as number 5, but Wolf is 13? They're like the same character.
Wolf
No,
is
they're
Wolf
not.
is Space Mario.
Pretty much.
What do you
No,
mean?
He's got easy
Oh my
bread and butter
God.
combo.
I'm so
But
mad.
Mario is. Listen. Mario is very good. I just think that
I just
he
think that
gets
you're
camped
wrong.
out hard.
No,
He gets-
Mario,
No.
Mario is one of
Bro.
the best punish games in the game.
Like, okay, but here's what I think from an outside perspective, but someone who's gotten their ass handed to them by Mario a lot. Mario's insanely good, but the thing we know about Mario is that he can struggle against projectiles. and he struggles against swords, which both are pretty prevalent in the meta. To some degree,
Yeah.
to some degree.
Um,
So,
Projectiles especially.
because like everyone's like, oh, just cape it. Sometimes you can't.
Hey, sometimes you can,
You can, yeah.
but sometimes you can't.
Yeah.
Unless you predict it. But like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, yeah. Like, he's really good. Like, I don't think Mario has a bad move. That might be a hot take, but I don't think he has a bad move. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
His up tilt maybe.
Maybe his up tilt. You can
the fact that
argue.
it's first move says a lot about this.
You can
character.
argue Flood, I think, but even then, Flood is still super good.
What? Okay.
I've heard people
Flood
say Flood, but
so good. That move is so good.
Flood's really good. Yeah.
If you don't shield Flood, that's your instant disadvantage.
Yeah.
If you get hit by Flood.
Especially
Flood,
fully charged Flood. Yeah.
Because fully charged Flood just straight up puts you in disadvantage.
Yep. I can't tell you how
Basically-
many times I've short hopped trying to do something, and then I just get blasted by a fucking fire hydrant, and I get sent off the stage, and I'm like, oh, here we go. Whee!
That's what I do. Is that I wait for people to jump before I do it, because if they jump, they're gonna get sent even further.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like if Mario's Flood fully charged and you jump towards him, he floods you. You go to the corner of the blast zone,
Yeah, you're out. You're gone.
and you're like, well, wow, I am in a terrible spot. How did I get here?
Yeah.
How does this small super soaker on this
The super soaker.
short man's back send me to the moon?
How did this short Italian man just send me to the moon with a super soaker? No, that's fair. But yeah, I think I also
I want
don't.
to hear Rab.
Well, first I'm just gonna say I don't. I was gonna lead into that. I was gonna say Mario. I don't think is top 5. He's top 10 for sure, but I don't think he's top 5. But you know who's not above Mario and number 4 in the game?
Is above Mario.
Rob is not. Oh my god, dude. Okay, so go ahead and say why you think Rob is number 4, and start with the thing I know you're gonna say.
Gyro's broken.
He has a true zero death on the entire cast.
He does. Rob
He
is the
does.
most consistent 0 to deaths in the game. He also, with gyro, laser, and his just and down tilt, dude. Down tilt is so good. Like
That move.
you can chain down tilt into like a grab. It's one of the safest like poking moves on shield. It's just like he can camp you. He can force his advantage state on you. It's just like
No, like
Rob can just do like whatever he wants.
like Jake said, Mario. Like Rob's busted. Rob's really good. He has gyro, like you said. So automatically, he literally sometimes, depending on the matchup, just doesn't have to play neutral. Like he can quite literally just throw out gyro, and then just the meme, go forth and hold down the neutral, my child. But no, like he has really good zoning tools. He has really good boxing tools for some reason. Don't know why they gave those to him. His side B went from his worst move to arguably his best move from Smash 4. He's really good. But like, and I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say the thing. I'm gonna say the line. You ready? You ready?
Don't.
You ready?
take it away.
He's big. And like, no. Come back. No. No. They're gone.
Shut your filthy mouth.
Okay, but like, hear me out. No. Like, just bear with me for a little longer, okay?
If I hear somebody say Rob is big one more time, I'm throwing a chair.
I mean, it's true. It's true.
Like, it's true.
What does it matter?
No. Like, bear with me, okay? Okay, so like, he's big. So obviously, like, he's gonna get hit by more stuff that, like, you can argue he shouldn't. But even then, like, rushdown characters sometimes, like Roy, they're so, like, fast characters can just destroy Rob. Like, Roy is so fast, everyone's like, just zone him. You can't, because when the game starts, he might as well just start halfway across the stage from you. Like, and I'm gonna say the other thing, too. Like, because of that, like, because he's big and he's kind of slow, like, he loses the characters he shouldn't lose to. So like the common thing that like I'm still confused by because I haven't experienced it yet to like the certain like a degree is like a lot of people say Rob loses to Bayo. And like I
I'm
don't
gonna be honest, I don't understand that.
like I
I don't
don't super
understand
see
how
it,
Rob loses
but
to
then
Bayo.
again like I haven't played a Bayo, like a really good Bayo before. Like I'm sure if I sat down and grinded out matches with like a good Bayo player for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, I'd have a better perspective of it. But like I just don't.
Yeah, I actually cannot understand why Rob players think they lose to Bayo. Like that just doesn't make any sense to me.
Like I can understand it kinda, but at the same time it's like in the same breath it's like okay, but like really? But no, I think Rob is really good. Like but
Listen,
I don't think there's better characters. Don't say the thing. I will
me?
No, I was talking about Alex because you went
Oh,
oh there's better characters than Mario and he went yeah, like Rob and Joker and
like
Aegis
okay, okay.
and Pikachu and that's it.
But
So
also the thing with Rob is that Rob is everywhere and he gets results.
No, that's true.
listen,
Like
Like this character is present at every level of the game and he's doing well at every
mhm.
level of the
Well,
game.
I think that's because like he's pretty easy to pick up. I think Rob is like the
Yeah,
easy
I
to
teach
like
Dr. Anthony with Rob yesterday.
he's easy to learn, hard to master.
God,
Because like I think Rob's easy to pick up just because like you said like he has really good moves. Like he has
Mhm.
Nair and down tilt and gyro and laser and like a bunch of really good moves. But also like if you're dedicated to Rob and you want to learn like the more complicated stuff like the gyro zero to deaths and like all the gyro confirms from like all the ledge trapping and all that, then it takes a bit like to truly dedicate yourself to Rob. But like it's worth it. Like he's really good. He's top 10. But like I think I just think there's better characters. I don't know.
um, the one thing I will say about Rob in like certain matchups, you said that he struggles with, like characters that kind of like just run at you,
Mhm.
bro. Just shoot out gyro.
Okay, but like
Exactly.
That move
Gyro
comes out
stuff out
so.
approaches so well.
You remember what I said about shard shot?
mhm.
You start doing gyro. Not even if you just start like short hopping every now and they start running at you, boom, it's gyro.
Mhm.
It's so fast and like it
No, it
catches people
is.
off guard. In the angle it sends at, it's like bound send them into a tech chase scenario.
Mhm.
It's like,
Like cuz like here I'll use the example of Roy again. Cuz like if Roy gets in like and Rob disadvantage is awful. It's horrible. And not
dude,
the
Rob's
worst in the
advantage
game.
is horrible.
I think Rob disadvantage is really bad cuz he doesn't have any good like get off me options. Cuz so like his best option is Z drop gyro, which is frame 4, which is really fast, really good. But if I'm in disadvantage, I probably don't have gyro in my hand. So then my best option after that is probably like forward air nair, which everyone knows Rob falling nair. It's coming. It's gonna happen. He's gonna
No,
do it. But no,
that's
but
not
no,
true.
no, 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 no. But listen. I'm not talking about me. But like you have other options like air dodge and forward air and fast fall and all that. But like if I'm getting comboed by a Fox or if I'm getting comboed by a Roy, I'm gonna eat a butt ton of damage.
I mean, yeah, but then you just take, you grab Fox, throw him off stage, and side V him at 20. Explode.
Okay, but a good player's not just gonna sit there and let me do
Also,
that.
I feel like you talking about characters like Roy and Fox. I don't like those characters don't exclusively combo Rob.
No, I know that.
Like they
No,
can.
Roy is only allowed to combo Rob. Any other character, it's not allowed. You will be banned. No, I get what you
Like the
mean.
relevant characters that you say Rob gets comboed by are Rob is not the only one who has to deal with
No, yeah,
those
no, for
combos
sure.
because there's a reason why Fox and Roy are such good characters.
Yeah. I don't know. Like,
I don't know, man. I think I just uh like a whole crap ton about like Rob's matchup personally to even like get into
Mhm.
that. Because like for me, it's just like I think Rob's a good character and he has the tools to deal with anything. Kind of like Mario, where it's like Mario
Mm-hmm.
Like he might struggle to get in, but when he does, it's like
Yeah.
he gets a lot of it.
Yeah.
Same vibe.
Mm.
That's why I like put them pretty similarly. Maybe not like that close and that high up on the tier list. Same tier.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think we talked about it pretty good. I just don't. I think like he's top 10, but obviously I don't think he's like. I think there's better characters.
I mean, yeah, the Rob Mario stuff. Whatever.
We can talk about that for days.
Yeah, what more do you want? But like, besides that,
I'm kind of.
First of all, wait, what?
No, you go ahead. You go ahead. I cut you off, kind of.
Besides that, I respect the Peach placement. Peach is freaking broken. That character just needs some crazy rep to come out and like come out to events and like, do something crazy.
Yeah.
And that character is like such good combo. The tech is like through the roof. The skill gap is like Sheik levels pretty much. And beyond the skill gap, it's like you don't have to know a crap ton of the character to like even do good with her because she just has turnip and like back air, like grab combos and stuff. So, Steve Minmin, those two characters you can put them wherever you want your list because they just like they're so all over the place. It's like if you think they're stupid good, put them up there. Go.
Have you guys seen the 20MC on Twitter?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
The what?
You know, so Jake, you know 20XX?
Oh my god.
He knows now. Now he knows. Now he knows. Yeah. Now he knows.
You said 20MC. Is that what you said?
That's what the tweet is. Yeah. It's 20MC,
bro.
Oh
my god. Everyone's gonna be a Steve.
Let's go. We're playing Minecraft. About to. Wait, hold on. Where is it? I have it on my desk somewhere. Hold on. Hold on. It fell. Oh, I keep pushing it back. Keep talking. Keep.
You like Minecraft, Alex?
I like Minecraft.
Yeah, I like
Minecraft pretty cool.
This little one right here is going to end the world.
Is that Alex?
That is. Well, this is
that's
Alex.
Not Alex.
Yeah, it is.
No,
that's one that.
That's Alex.
That man right there is Alex.
Yeah.
What man is me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Banjo.
Alex. Oh.
But yeah.
What are your closing thoughts on it, Wyatt?
I agree with pretty much. I agree with a lot of it. Like, obviously, like, the bottom stuff doesn't matter as much. We talked about it a little bit. I'm still disappointed in your wolf placement.
Agreed.
Looking back, I thought Sussy Roth would be like a place or two higher, but again, like you can flip a lot of characters around and it wouldn't really make a difference to me. Rob is not number 4 and Mario's not number 5. Yeah. And the top 3, as long as it's those 3, doesn't matter. Otherwise, we will find you.
True.
Okay, so now I'm gonna pose a question to you guys because we've already been going for an hour.
Really?
Yeah, it's been at least an hour. So here's what I suggest to you. So we can continue and make this a long episode, or we can wait until the next time, and then we can talk about one of the 2 remaining tier lists.
Oh man.
Let's continue.
We're going.
Well, I mean, like, since we've already talked about the characters we wanted to talk about.
Oh yeah,
now
that's
it's
true.
Just
now
going
we can
over the tier list.
Yeah, that's
and, like,
true.
Okay. And stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Yeah, we can keep doing that.
Send it.
All right.
I say send it.
All right. Jake, do you wanna go then, or do you want me to go?
I'll go.
Okay.
I will go gladly.
All right. Here, I will share my tier list in the thing really quick so we can get.
Who's ready for the return of Jake's hot takes?
Oh jeez. I forgot about that. I'm just sending mine into the thing so we can have it when we need it.
Yeah.
So
No.
okay.
Wait, I think I forgot. I already looked at this.
Whoa! Why you cheating, bro?
You look at Wyatt?
Oh, I'm looking at yours, Jake.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's start with Jakey's.
Mine's fine.
No, we got it. We're getting this shared reaction. Because if you look at it now, then Jake's gonna go, "Oh, I want to see it," and then we're gonna get off track again.
Wyatt, you posted my tier list, I think.
That's mine, I think. Is it? Oh, I did post yours again. Okay, here's mine. Here, hold up. Here's mine. This. I definitely did just try and mooch off of Alex. That's for sure.
What the frick?
My bad, Chief.
He was like, I like Alex too.
Okay, that should be it. I like your tier list.
Mine now.
You make good tier list. I like. In mine now. Hey, can I copy your homework? Yeah, just change a few things. Okay.
Alex, quit looking at my tier list and share the screen.
No,
Share the
I'm
screen,
looking
bro.
at- Share the screen?
Yeah,
Who's
we're-
my sharing?
Jake's.
Mine.
Jake's.
Okay.
Stop.
You don't have to
Rubber.
fucking
Stop.
move stuff around.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're slow. You are
Is this the right
slowing
one?
us down, sir.
Is that the right one?
What the frick?
If there's a stupendous tier in there, that's mine. But if there's nothing in there that says stupendous, then it's Jake's. Because I wanted to use the word stupendous. Yeah, nothing's loading.
All right.
Just know when you see my tier list, it's the only correct one. And that's a fact.
Mm,
You mean? Oh, yours is correct?
no. Mine
You
is
probably have,
nowhere
like-
near
Dang,
correct,
Discord
probably.
has this cool feature where it isn't sharing my screen.
Yo, I love
Oh.
that feature.
Yeah, that's my favorite feature. What the heck?
Love that feature.
Wow.
Maybe I had too many.
Well, while we get this fixed, I'm gonna leave you two with the question, and you can discuss this while I take my brief intermission. But oh, never mind.
there we go.
Okay, well I can't take my brief intermission anymore.
No intermission for.
Okay, here we go. So Jake, start us off from the bottom.
The bottom. This tier is called very not good. From worst to not the worst, we have Ganon being the worst in the game, then Mac, me Sword Fighter, Dr. Mario, DDD, Kirby, Lucario, and Ice Climbers.
That's pretty typical stuff, I think.
Yeah, I
All
get
these
that.
characters suck.
That's fair. I think that's I think that's the very typical, very not good tier. That's very like, oh, I know it's gonna be down there.
I will say I didn't think Kirby was as bad as people gave him credit for like the longest time, like
Mhm.
at the start of Ultimate. Then I actually played him and I was like, wow, this character
Yeah, no.
can't do anything.
Cheeks.
There's like one, maybe two, like notable Kirby players in the world. Like
Yeah.
that's it.
and like they're not playing at top level. Guarantee you that.
They're like
They're not getting top 8, I'll tell you that.
no. Like
Yeah,
they're
no.
they do well in their
Kirby's
regions,
not
but
good.
like when they go to majors and stuff, it's like top 32.
Yeah.
So,
Um
but no, that's the very much just like the I feel like the very like the bottom tiers are like the placeholders. Like, all right, we already know what goes here. So, like 9 times out of 10, that's the first spot I fill in on a tier list.
True.
So,
Cause screw them. Who cares?
Yeah.
If you play a low tier, have fun.
Yeah.
You don't care where they are. Just play them.
playing a low tier does not is not a personality trait, but if you still want to, you can. So, all right.
Moving on.
Yeah, I was saying moving on.
Yeah, because screw 'em. Next tier is not good. Went from very not good to just not good.
Got a bit of a
So from the
promotion.
bottom, yeah. Working from the bottom, working our way up. We got Isabel into Meta Knight, K. Rool, Robin, Villager, Zelda, Plant, and then Ridley.
Nothing too unusual there.
Kinda the
I
same.
disagree with K. Rool.
I would say that's like the one thing
K. Rool.
I'd pick out is K. Rool.
I think K. Rool's a good amount higher.
Mm-hmm.
I
Like
think-
I can get why people would put him down there, but at the same time, it's like he's got more stuff than people give him credit for. I think.
Yeah, he's got a lot going for him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's just the Mario main in me talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably it
'cause-
too.
I'm going to cape your crown, and
you're
I'm going to
accept
combo
it.
you to 100.
And you're going to do
Kill you.
nothing about it.
Yeah.
Pray. You're going to
also,
pray.
also Flood just like pushes him too when he's throwing his crown in. Like Mario's kind of the
Yep.
perfect counter character to that.
Yeah, that's fair.
So and Mario's not a hard character, so like if you're really struggling against K. Rool, just play Mario.
You heard
Just
it here
pick up
first,
Mario.
folks. You heard it here first.
Everybody should just play Mario.
True.
SFSU is now the land of Mario mains. You heard it here.
I
If you
would
wanna,
move
if
immediately.
you wanna, okay. If you want a secondary, Wolf or Mario. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Pretty much. Yeah, nothing too unusual there
mean-
besides that.
Yeah, that's it for that. Next tier, good.
Yo, we're getting somewhere.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It goes Incineroar, then Corrin to Donkey Kong, Pit, Belmont's, Wii Fit Trainer, Me Gunner, Banjo, Lucas, Rosa, and Bowser Jr. That's the good category.
Why is Banjo above the Belmonts?
Because Belmont's, if you think Incineroar's recovery is bad, oh
Yeah,
boy.
actually, like Belmont's
That's
have
true.
like, see, because like I think the nice thing about Belmont's is that they can like chain whip the ledge. But if you like, so like if I whip the ledge, and Jake comes down and just hits me with a soft nair, I don't have that anymore.
Bro,
And
it's
if I've already
literally
burned my
that easy.
jump, which 9 times out of 10, if you're that far out as a Belmont, you have to, I'm just dead
Like
at like 20.
straight up, a weak nair is enough to like
Yeah.
just push you out of that like to
Yep.
like cling to the ledge. Like edge guarding this character has never been
It's
like I've
pretty
never
easy.
edge guarded a character. Wow, that literally killed you.
You're dead. All right, GG.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
That's just me though. It's a personal pick.
No,
Whatever.
I can agree with a lot of this. I'd
All
say
these characters like they have something, but like they're not super
Yeah.
great.
yeah.
I
I
would put Banjo lower than a lot of these characters in good.
I would say the one thing, and this might just be a me thing, but I think just like maybe like a spot or two higher would be Rosa. Just because I think Rosa's slept on. I think she's good,
Yeah.
but like I think she has a lot of stuff that people kind of forget about. And I think people kind of forget about that if you have Luma, you it's almost like you have 2 people playing instead of just one. It's like Ice Climbers but better. And I don't know much about Rosa from like
Yeah.
a player perspective. I know DeBuzz
Yeah.
has Rosa and like that's
played-
it. So
I played friendlies with a Rosa player at Riptide, and like Luma is a whole other character you gotta worry about.
Mhm.
It's like it felt like I couldn't do anything to Rosa if I didn't deal with Luma first.
yeah, that's fair.
Rosa's just super hard to get in against.
I think just Luma dies a lot easier in this game.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So like if you have a disjoint, kind of destroys Luma, and then you can finally get in.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like if you just run up shield, because Rosa's probably gonna throw Luma out, so she's not gonna go for any like grabs, right?
Yeah.
So run up shield is good, and if your shield's getting low, just like run up shield, roll away. It's
Mhm.
like okay, you're fine.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I still think the character's super great. I think she's fine.
That's fair.
But like solo main, probably not.
Mm-hmm.
If you would ask me, I don't know. I just think like sometimes she gets crapped on.
That's fair.
Like,
Yeah.
oh.
That's fair.
And like I see Luma get about 2 wounds and she explodes. I'm like, okay. Well,
Oh, all
that was a
right.
great use
Hey,
of your
you're
time.
back. Oh, you're gone again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Moving on.
My next tier. Very good. I mean, no, really good actually. Not
Homie
very
forgot
good,
his
not
own
yet.
tier list.
Yeah. Really good. Goes Bayo, Puff, Duck Hunt, Toon Link, Big Link, Mega Man, Hero, Ryu, Ken, Greninja, Luigi, Mewtwo, Pichu, and Yoshi.
So, the Duck Hunt.
Yeah. You think too
I
high or too low?
I think
he's too high.
I think he's a little too high.
Bro.
A little too high. Like he's good. He's got some good stuff. And it's
Mhm.
I think he's a really awkward character to fight.
Yeah.
Cuz like I don't know if it's just me, but whenever he charges like a smash attack, Like if he charges forward smash, I don't know what he's charging.
Yeah, no, it's like it's always a mix-up. And not
Mhm.
to mention, like, if he down smashes you, you don't get sent the way he's facing you. You get sent behind. It's like
Yeah.
sometimes people will die
Yeah,
like
that's weird.
20% earlier because they don't shoot a DI.
And then they just.
But also, Can is like pretty freaking good, and so is the disc is like at
Oh,
low
the
percent.
clay
It's a
pigeon.
very good. The clay pigeon's what it is.
Mm.
Like it's a very good combo starter.
Well, you know what we say in
Um,
SFSU, Alex. Hit him with the
Hit 'em
man. Hit him with the can.
and
yeah.
But no, I don't know.
um,
Cause like I think a
Look.
big thing about it too, is just like reps. Like
True.
the one duck hunt is like Raito. And you've got a few like outliers. Like I know Nintendo's in SoCal, and then you have Courage in MDVA. But like that's it.
um,
I don't know. I just
but
feel
to be
like Duck Hunt for me is just he feels like underwhelming
Mm-hmm.
in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Like his normals kind of suck.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like
I mean, his nair is kind of good.
Yeah.
Like it's
all
just
right.
kind of.
I'll say
It's
like
like it is.
it's passable. It's passable.
Yeah.
So, but besides that,
Um,
this looks pretty fine to me, honestly.
Yeah. But now we get into the important tier,
The very good.
the very good tier. From bottom to top, we got Kazuya, Bowser, Falco, Me Brawler, Terry, Inkling, Marth, Byleth, Ness, Cloud, Olimar, Steve, Sheik, Young Link, Falcon, Lucina, Prom, Samus, Shulk, Zero Suit, Sephiroth, Diddy, Fox, Mario, Min Min, Pack, Snake, Sonic, Sora, and then PT. So I know
That's a
I have a
lot.
I have a pretty hefty very good, but
I think that's
Mhm.
fair, honestly.
I
There's a
have
lot,
I have
so-
good reasoning for it because personally, I think the only really like major separation I have my tier list is like from really good. It's like all of really good is like cut off actually like pretty like a good character, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anything below that is like they're not gonna.
Yeah.
That's just me personally. Like you're not gonna solo me that character do outstanding. That's just my personal belief. And I think the top 10 is just like a whole thing above on their own.
Oh yeah,
I
for
will
sure.
probably in the future I might make it like a top 15, just like on their own level.
Mm-hmm.
But just for the sake of like top 10.
Yeah, just
And
to
then
keep it
very
simple.
good. They're all very good. Is just like they're all like your top level. Like we have this person over here, this person over there. Like they're all gonna be top. But like
Like each character in this tier, maybe minus like me Brawler, has a solid rep that I can think of.
yeah, and they're all just like within the same sort of level and whatever. But yeah, so that's my very good tier, which is just before my top 10. So
Yeah.
I think it might be a little bit too early to tell.
With Sora.
Like putting Sora as the 12th best character in the game.
Yeah, but I mean like we didn't have
I
to
guess not.
like and like we'll flash back to last episode like FNF like we didn't have to fight the gamer Sora in bracket.
that's not even what this is.
No,
This
like
isn't me-
yeah, but like you have like a better understanding than we do.
Okay, I mean you're right. I have played a Sora bracket, but like
Mm-hmm.
this isn't me just being like to a
No, yeah, for sure.
character. No, like I played the character when it came out. Wait, like this stuff works,
Mm-hmm.
and then I saw other people use the character. Like, dude, this character is so safe, and they have like they have an option for every situation. Can't punish them for half the stuff they do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why is falling forward air one into forward smash a true kill confirm? Like, why is that a thing?
Yeah, that's fair.
Why are there nair loops? Why is that a thing?
You said it wrong.
Why are noops a thing?
There you go.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
Why is his side B so freaking good.
Mhm.
So freaking good. First of all, you can't edge guard this character. You just can't. Because if they react to you trying to come out to them and edge guard them, they're just gonna instantly up B and catch you.
Mhm.
But it's fine because they can side B immediately anywhere. So like there's no mix up potential for that. You can't bait out the up B.
Yeah.
Because it's always gonna be followed up by a side B and it locks on. Not to mention like you don't have all 3 hits of the side B. You can literally just like 1, 2 cancel it or just 1 cancel cross up shield or whatever. Like that move is so hard to punish. That's just the main thing with Sora. Like you have to find your openings. Most of the time, they're just the openings don't exist.
Mhm.
You know, which a lot of characters don't have. A lot of characters have the game plan when Sora just like presses a button and spits out 50. I
Yeah.
didn't even talk about the damage output.
That's
This
a
character has
whole.
one of the best like damage outputs in the entire game.
Oh yeah, for
Like,
sure.
why does his full hop forward air do 19%?
Mhm.
And why does he have true combos?
Yeah. No, I can definitely get that, and I think we'll have to see as like time goes on, how the meta develops around him, I guess, and see where he ends up. So,
Yeah.
and then the good stuff,
This is
what
the
we
only
all
one.
came here for.
Wait, hold on. Before we get started, I have a few things. I mean, obviously, I don't believe in the big Roy and Crom gap. I mean, Marth is such a hard character to
Mhm.
place on a tier list because it's just like it's so hard to tell with him. Like he is basically like at his framework, Lucina.
Yeah.
He just has some inconsistencies,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
but I do think those inconsistencies do hurt him a lot.
Yeah.
And also, I think Steve is just broken. Like I'd put Steve much higher than this.
Mhm.
But other than that, uh, I think this is good. But also, something that I realize, you guys looking at my screen, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't place Ike.
You forgot
Oh my
Oh.
lord.
Okay. Put him
On the spot.
Where does
On the
Ike
spot. Where's he
go?
going?
on the
Where does
spot.
Ike go?
On the spot.
Ike Ike is going between Falco and Bowser.
That's respectable. That's respectable. I can see it.
Yeah,
That
that's reasonable.
I am content. I think that's a good spot for him.
All right, on the
He
top
might
10.
go behind Bowser.
Yeah.
Top
10.
tier or top 10?
Top 10.
Top 10.
Top 10. Roy into Rob into Peach, Game & Watch, Mario, Wolf, Palu, and then top 3, Pika, Joker, Pyra, Mithra. Roy's broken.
Really high there.
Yeah,
Who is?
I agree with the Roy being broken. I think he's
Yeah,
in he. There's no
I could
words
see
to describe
that
how.
argument.
Yeah. Like he's just really good. He's solid. He has really like a lot of great options, really good combos, a sword. He's fast. He could kill you at like 40 off of side B alone, or he can kill you at 60 with a jab F smash. Because that's true at some percents for some reason. No, he's just really good.
And then Game & Watch is like
Game Watch cheats.
he's a meta-defining character.
Yeah,
Like
he cheats.
literally, you can go through an entire bracket playing however you want and whatever. But the second you play against a Game & Watch, you can't.
No,
Like you have to play his game.
you adjust to
like,
him. Yeah.
Because like his nair alone is just like what is that move? And then
Fish.
oh well, I'm gonna try and hit him. Oh up and then up air string. It's just
Yeah.
oh I will say his down air is overrated. Very
Down
overrated down air.
Yeah, I can get that.
Very punishable if you
Falls
just
as a
find the right
whole.
windows.
Mhm.
Dawnfalls as a whole are just not very good moves.
I mean,
Yeah.
his is good, but like his probably the best in the game.
Mhm.
Just because of like aerial drift and it's like it's not super safe, but it's probably one of the safest ones. But just finding your opening on those characters, so it's so hard to get in.
Mhm.
and touching his shield is just a no-no. Literally, you can't. Like, you literally can't.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
That's my list.
All right. I
I felt like it was pretty tame.
That's pretty. I think that's pretty tame. Yeah. That's a lot of conventional opinions. That like, if I had to look between yours and Alex's, I think this is like the safe tier list that like you'll see a lot of people make or change some stuff up obviously, but like, well, yeah, but like this is like the closest thing you can get to it. I think.
Yeah.
Like this is like the here you go, and then a lot of people will look at this and go, yeah. Like not a whole lot of people will argue with much of the stuff in here.
Yeah.
So, and before we pull mine up, because I need to go use the little Rob's room, I will leave you with the prompt of, without looking at it, who you think my top 3 are. That's an easy one, but what order they're in. So I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
I'll stop sharing my screen.
So I'll be back in 2 seconds.
So it's not to spoil Wyatt's list.
So he very clearly thinks Pikachu is the best character in the game because he plays Rob.
I don't think that's just a Rob thing. I think most Smash players think that Pikachu is the best in the game. For good reason.
Does he think it's Pikachu though?
I don't know. I mean, looking at his tier list, I guess I won't spoil it. Who he thinks is the best in the game. We'll wait for him to get back so he can explain himself. Yeah, there's some hot takes on here, I think.
Oh man. I think his top 3 will go number 1, Pikachu, number 2, Joker, number 3, Pyramithra.
That should be everybody's top 3 though.
Well, didn't he say his top 3 involves those 3 characters?
I think he did. Actually, I think he did.
Again, the order doesn't really matter.
You cannot interchange those 3 characters. Well, you can like switch them around within top 3, but you cannot place one of those characters outside top 3. You just can't. Yeah. Those characters are very clearly the best 3 in the game.
They just, oh my gosh. And they're so relevant too. I mean, like maybe not. I mean, Pikachu with like ESAM and stuff, like ESAM really showed like what characters can do. Yeah. Obviously, Joker's probably only like top 3 because Leo was popping off with him for the time.
Okay.
And then Pyramithra are just Pyramithra.
Yeah.
All right.
I made my prediction, Wyatt.
All right, what was your prediction, Jake?
My prediction, before we pull it up.
My
prediction is your number 1's Pikachu.
Okay.
Don't tell me if I'm wrong.
All right.
Number 1, Pikachu. Number 2, Joker. Number 3, Pyramithra.
Okay. Alex? All right,
I wasn't even close.
Yeah, you weren't even close.
Okay, so we'll start
at the bottom.
We'll start at the very so from the bottom. We have I copied Jake's because I'm unoriginal. So we have very not good, and from the bottom, the worst to the least worst, as Jake said, we've got Ganon, Little Mac, Dr. Mario, Incineroar, King Dedede, Isabelle, and Robin. And I already know what you guys are gonna say right away.
Why is Incineroar and very not good? That character's.
I think the thing that kills Incineroar are 2 things. Because
we already talked
about Incineroar, but I think I'll talk about like the 2 things that why I put him here are his speed and his recovery. Those 2 things absolutely murder him. Because if he was faster, like even like a smidge faster, he'd be so good. But he's so slow and can take so much time to like really capitalize off of things that I think it just really hurts him. And then like you know what an Incineroar is gonna do, and you know what they're looking for. So like if they have revenge, there's a pretty good.
I never know what they want.
Well, it's like when you can at least like you have an idea of what they want. So like if they have revenge, like you know, they probably want side B, or they at least want like some big move. So like especially in this, again, this might just be me as a Rob main. You just zone them. And then when they make a mistake or when they whiff a side B, you just grab them and then their revenge is gone. So like
that's true.
So like I don't know. And then his recovery we already talked about. So I think those are the 2 things that murder him as a character. But
But he's low tier, so who cares?
True. Sorry, Ryan.
Well, I think we should care. This character, two Incineroar players got top 16 at a major.
That's true. And we have one. I'll say 1.5. We have 1.5 residing within our own ranks. We've got Ryan, and then Seth could probably bust him out and do well. So, yeah, that's the bottom of the barrel. That's the stuff we're not super concerned with. So then after that, we have not good, which goes from bottom to top. We have Kirby, Meta Knight, Lucario, Plant, Duck Hunt, Belmonts, Villager, Ices, Ridley, and Banjo.
Yeah.
I'll say,
I mean,
seems about right.
I would put Belmont's higher, but other than that, I agree with this.
I'll say, we already talked about Belmonts. Like it's the same thing. Like the recovery, and just like
Also,
if you
did you
get out
not
on
rank-
them, huh?
Did you not rank Mies?
No. Oh, I probably should have mentioned that I didn't rank these. We'll do hotspot on the spot me rankings as we get there. So you can go ahead and throw me sword in not good, because he's not. And then you can throw me gunner in kinda good. So then going off of that kinda good, we have the newly added me gunners, the me gunner, Corrin, Zelda, K. Rool, Young Link, Lucas, Hero, Donkey Kong, Bowser Jr., Bayo, then Puff.
That was Toon Link, not Young Link.
Toon Link. I apologize.
Fake fan.
Okay.
My bad.
I have one very important question.
Okay.
Why is Toon Link and Hero and Lucas below Donkey Kong?
So, I don't,
Donkey
cause
Kong
like
is ass.
Donkey Kong's disadvantage is really bad. But I think when he's an advantage,
Bro.
it's monkey see, monkey do, monkey kill you.
Bro.
He
right?
will run wild on you in advantage.
That-
Like, Alex, I'm gonna bring up some things you've done to me as Donkey Kong. Okay, you've back aired me 5 times in a row and killed me, like melee Jigglypuff Wall of Death, and that shit, like couldn't do anything about it. It just happened. Like
off of a dash attack.
off a dash attack, yeah. He can ding dong at some percents, and it's just death. Especially on the smaller stages like Yoshi's and whatnot, it's just death. Like his advantage state goes hard.
Dummy.
Dummy, yeah. Heroes down here just because I'm like you don't see a whole lot of heroes, and it's like I think he's a little like I think some people put hero up higher because they're like, well, if you get a crit or like if you get a good roll off your menu, and I'm like, okay, but then what if you don't?
Right.
Then what? You're stuck on stage with no MP. Now you can't recover. Your up B literally can disappear if you're not careful. Like,
True.
so.
Yeah, character is one big gimmick.
And then Lucas, it's kind of like I don't know a whole lot about him. I don't think I've ever played against a Lucas in my life. But he just comes off as like a very meh character.
Yeah, I will agree that every Lucas that I've played online, and even the Lucas that I played at Riptide and Bracket, his character is very underwhelming.
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, he can do some
Every
cool
Luke-
things, but like 9 times out of 10, it seems like a lot of just underwhelming.
Also, back to Donkey Kong, even after playing runes at Mirage,
Mm-hmm.
he beat me, but even after that set, I'm like, dude, Donkey Kong is so bad. Like, this character sucks.
I don't know. I think DK gets slept on, but that's just me.
Agreed.
I stay asleep.
Yeah. Okay, so after
You
that,
yapping.
sometimes it'd be like that. So after that, we've got pretty good. And again, from bottom to top, we've got the Pits, Pichu, Wii Fit Trainer, Rosa, Luigi, Marth, Mewtwo, Mega Man, Inkling, Ike, and Link. Big Link, I guess I'll say Big Link.
I could get behind this. I would probably put Inkling higher, but
That's because Inkling's hard for me to rank, just because like Inkling's such a good character. But like,
yeah,
I don't.
Inkling kind of fell off the face of the map.
Yeah, that's why I stuck him in pretty good, just because it's like, where'd all the Inklings go? Like that's
The only Inkling player I know anymore is Sam.
yeah. Sam plays Inkling, and like that's it. Like,
Sam Noto, at the last
at Ann Arbor Asylum, yeah,
Arbor
they went.
Oh, that Sam?
Yeah. They
Oh,
went game 15 between their winners grand sets, winners finals, grand final sets. Which Sam won winners finals, by the way. He came into grand's winners side 3-2, and then when game 10 was Zenoto, and lost last hit.
because they got kicked out game 15.
Game 15, they got kicked out. Quite literally right before they got kicked out and had to go play in the hallway. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, Inkling's good, but at the same time, it's like, where'd they go? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I like, this was probably, like, the one tier that I was confident in. Like, I'm pretty sure that all these characters are fine here. So then moving on, everyone's like, we have very good, we have stupid good. I went for a different approach. I used the word stupendous, because because we never use that word. No one ever uses that word. And these characters are all stupendous. So, in order, and I got a lot here. So from bottom to top, we have Ness, Greninja, Ryu, then Ken, then Olimar, then Sheik, then Cloud, followed by Falco and Yoshi, then Young Link, then Bowser, then Falcon, then Wario, then Samus's, then Terry Bogard, then Sonic, then Chrom, then Byleth, then Diddy Kong, then Fox, then Kazuya Mishima, then Sephiroth, then Steve, then Lucina, then Sora, then PT, Min Min, ZSS, Pac-Man, Peach, and Game & Watch. So, a big tier, but again, it just kind of shows, like, all these characters are just really good.
Yeah.
So, Jake, you side.
You guys are sleeping on Sonic.
Here's
That
the thing. Here's
character,
the thing about Sonic. He's broken. He's really good.
Yeah.
Sonic is really good. But like, I just don't know enough about him to like put him anywhere. And
I know that character camps for days though.
Oh, that character camps for days. And again, like this might be just like me as a Rob player, because like, okay, you're gonna cam me. I'm just gonna shoot gyro and laser at you.
The thing with Sonic is that like I feel like people put him lower because he very much has a different game plan than every other character. Because like you look at other top tiers and you're like, wow, their damage output and kill potential and neutral is crazy.
Yeah.
Sonic doesn't go for taking stocks. Well, he does, but with Sonic, he is playing with all 7 minutes on.
Yeah, he's playing a single player game. So
like Sonic just abuses his really good side beam down B.
Oh, throw me brawler and stupendous as well. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just don't rank the Bees because no one plays the
Agreed.
Bees. But me
Agreed.
brawler is stupendous. So, but yeah, I don't like this is the tier, and I say it all the time when I make a tier list. This is the tier where like you can shuffle around a lot of characters, and I literally would not like. I'd be like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you could put Sonic like 5 spots up, and I'd be like, yeah, that's fine. Like you could put Samus up like 3, and I'd be like, that's fine.
Once again, I don't get the Roy and Chrom gap.
I think it's just I don't know because like
I think Terry is too high. I think Wario's too low. Wario is ridiculous.
No, Wario's ridiculous.
Wario is very low.
Yeah,
But I mean,
I think it's just like I don't know, because like Wario's ridiculous, but at the same time, it's like I think like you said it with Mario. If you play around up smash, you're fine. I think if you just like try and at least play around his waft or just play around like him, obviously is a really dumb statement, but like just playing around like him as a character, then you're fine.
and that's
I think.
timeout.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this character camps too. That's why I think that character. I think that's why Wario's good too, because he can just camp and like he gets rewarded camping.
he gets
out of
rewarded
any character. In the game.
Yeah.
Like you take the normal length of a match. Like matches, you should go like I would say an average like 3 to 4 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's usually what we see.
Yeah.
And usually in that time, he'll get like 1 full charge whop.
Mm-hmm.
If he goes like the full time of the game, then that's like 2 full wafts that he could use.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is
So
crazy.
why
Yeah,
not
that's
camp?
true. That's true, yeah.
Like the longer the game goes, the more waft you get to use, which increases your chances of winning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
Terry's
pretty
good too, man.
Terry,
Terry's
Terry,
good.
yeah,
Terry's good.
he's
Terrence Bogard
like,
is really good, I think.
there's just some things about him where I'm like iffy on because like he's not the fastest.
Mm.
He gets camped out easily.
But it's
Uh,
like the same thing we talked about with Kazuya. Like if he gets in, then you're gonna get hit a
but I
lot.
feel like Terry can't really 0 to death you like
No, he can't.
Kazuya.
No one can zero death like Kazuya besides like 2
And
characters
also, like,
maybe.
Terry's recovery is super vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm pretty sure I could like forward smash Terry's recovery with Byleth for free every time because he's vulnerable for so long.
Yeah.
He
No,
goes
because
to
there's
ledge.
some like the thing with Terry is like he's really good, but there's some matchups he just loses.
Yeah.
Like he gets like a stop sign shoved in his face. But yeah, like this was the hardest tier for sure to find spots for characters. But all in all,
I'm
like
cool with it though.
yeah. And now the bread and butter, the top 10, from 10 to 1. Number 10 is Roy, then Snake, then Rob, then Mario, then Palu, and then our top 5 is Wolf, and I think this is the biggest hot take I had based off of your other guys' tier list is Shulk, then Pika, then Aegis or Pyramith or whatever you want to call him, then Joker.
Bro. Shulk number 4.
I think this character is I think this character is just broken. I think he's
is,
so good.
but it's just like
I
Shulk
think
is good, but there are better characters. Like I could reasonably see why you would put him at top 5,
mhm.
but they're like, I just feel like he's outclassed.
I just
in a
think
lot of ways.
I think Shulk is just like this insanely good character because like I'm getting comboed and I might die. Well, in mid combo, I can just switch to Shield Monado. Or like I'm off stage and I have no jump. Now I have jump Monado and I can make it back. If I need to camp for whatever reason, I have speed Monado. Oh, you're at 40 and you did a bad get up attack. I have smash Monado and I F smash you at 40 and now you're dead. Like
I think in theory this character is
yeah.
like this character is like in theory this character can do some crazy, but in practice it's, to me at least, I haven't really seen much Shulk, and I feel like I should be.
Yeah.
You know,
No, I agree with
if
that
I was
statement.
like, if I was like, oh yeah, this character's broken,
Mhm.
like I should be seeing this character a lot.
Yeah.
But like, it's just he's so hard.
I was gonna say that's
Like
the thing. He's hard to.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
to get the most out of him and like make him broken, you have to be so like you have to be switching Monados all.
Mhm.
Like it's kind of hard to manage sometimes.
No, I definitely get that.
That's why like if you were to ask me like maybe a year ago, I would say like Schultz probably top 5. But just like the fact that I've been like waiting and waiting and waiting,
Yeah.
there still isn't like one super prominent top tier like player that's just like destroying the meta with them. I'm like, I'm kind of getting that like Inkling vibe, you
Mhm.
know,
I can see
Yeah.
that.
where it's like, I think Inkling's freaking broken, but then nobody plays him and the character
Yeah.
disappears and
Well, I think
then Shulk is like
I
the
think
same thing.
yeah,
Kinda.
I think too. Like, and this might just be me, but like you said, like there's not a whole lot of prominent Shulks. Like there's like, and like I agree with that. Like there's maybe like 2 or 3, but like I think it's just because like you said, he's hard. But like
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Japan, like Kome just got third to like Kagabiri. I don't know if that's the right pronunciation, but that big Japan tournament, he just got third.
Yeah, it's major.
Yeah, the big major, he got third. And even then, like in Michigan, like Dufo came out and won like a Michigan monthly, like it was nothing. And
And then there's also
I would say there's Nico too, who swaps between Roy and Shulk. Yeah, there's a lot of good. There's like good Shulk players, but it's like there's so like dime a dozen. Like
I just I want them. I want the travel bans lifted so everybody can just
oh
play
yeah, for
together. So
sure.
I can see
Yeah.
all these people getting. And I want to see like some U.S. cracked Shulk come out to a major and
Oh
just
yeah, for sure.
dominate.
Mhm.
But until then, it's like, yeah, I mean, like at our level, of course, there's going to be some that are just destroying because like
Mhm.
if you can use the character moderately well, doing great.
Yeah.
But I'm just waiting for that breakout player that is just going to come out and like finally boost the character back up.
Yeah,
But like
I get that.
I can see Shulk being up that high if you really had that much faith in him.
Yeah.
also like the thing with like his difficulty. It's like, why play Shulk when you can play like Pyra/Mythra, Roy, Sephiroth,
Yeah.
Lucina? Like there are characters who basically do the same thing that he does, but it's easier, and you're still going to see good results with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Like especially with Pyra/Mythra. Like why would you play Shulk when you can just play Pyra/Mythra?
Mhm.
Bro.
Yeah. I don't know. Like that. I like. And again, top 10's hard. You can throw Game and Watch Peach in there. You can throw Pac-Man in there. Min, Steve, if you want to. You can really argue for a lot of characters to be top 10. But like, this is like, I don't know. I guess I have a lot of faith in Shulk. Just like based off of like what he can do, and like what we've seen him do in the past.
Mhm.
So. But then
I like it though.
I'm gonna talk real quick about number 1 because we failed to talk about this cheese ball of a character. My number
Joker.
1. So a lot of people like, I think a lot of people like when Aegis came out and like or Aegis now, they're like, this is the best character in the game, and like they're so good, they can do everything, and like I agree. But also Joker's the same way. Like he's pretty well equipped for like every situation. But like he has a really good kit. He has a comeback mechanic and a counter that feeds him that comeback mechanic. And then that counter becomes a double counter and reflect once he has Arsene. Like Arsene in of itself is like,
I think Joker Arsene is the best character in the game.
oh,
But you
like,
Oh yeah.
no, like for sure it is, yeah.
take into consideration he's not always having Arsene.
But even then, like,
But even
he has such like strong combos based off like out of grabs, out of like stray hits. Like even like when Joker doesn't have Arsene, you still have like these true confirms from like the first hit of forward. Like I always forget if it's the first or second hit of forward air, and then like the forward air, drag down, up air, up smash, down smash, grab again, up throw, up air, like kind of almost anything you want.
I will say, a camping Joker is the best character in the game. And I put Pyra/Mythra as number 1. If you play Joker and you play for time, or if you play to just like camp and not approach, you're playing the best character in the game. Because I may have said Wario gets like rewarded the most for camping. He's number 1. Joker is literally number 2.
Yeah.
Because it's not like, oh, he only gets Arsene if you hit him, or if you just get hit by, or if you hit his counter or whatever. Like he's gradually getting it like over time, and he respawns with like 30% of his meter.
Yeah.
And it's like, and gun.
Gun is so good.
If charge shot's the best move in the game, gun's the second best move in the game.
I don't know about okay. I don't know about that one.
How
but,
can
like,
you say gun is
but,
the
like-
second best move in the game?
like gun?
You
the
can
guns.
cancel it so.
No, but like gun's very good, and the fact that it has like variations you can do. So like down gun, and don't laugh at me for this, but up gun.
What's up gun?
Even
Not much, man. What's up with you?
but even up gun has its uses.
But
But
no, like
No.
down gun is so good, especially against characters with bad recoveries. Like you could just take their jump with down gun, and then they just die. Like, oh okay, and then it gets better with Arsene. Like, huh?
Yeah.
And don't even get me started on Joker backer. That move
that's just still the
cheats.
best saying.
That move cheats. Arsene or not, that move cheats.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Just-
I just think Joker is still just so, like, it's not uncontested number one, obviously, but, like, I think he's number one, like, for sure.
Yeah,
So,
gotta
Yeah.
respect it.
I would
know?
say I think
Fucking-
that's everything.
Yeah, I think that's it.
So, after our
That
long
was-
and arduous, why are you showing us the summit pools, bro?
Whoa,
Whoa, whoa. But yeah, after that
Nothing
long and arduous process, we've concluded the tier lists.
What are we at?
I think, like, if I had to guess, like, an hour and a half. Oh, jeez, like almost 2 hours. Getting close to it, I think.
no.
Probably wrap it up. then.
Yeah, for
Yep.
sure.
I mean,
We had some good discussion today.
Oh yeah.
So,
Plus, it's like this is probably gonna be the longest episode.
oh yeah, for sure.
You know,
So, yeah. So,
don't expect this long of stuff in the future because
don't say we never did anything for you.
this is the most controversial topic.
Oh yeah, for
ever.
sure, for sure.
this topic was bound to.
This
Have a
topic was
long
brought
time.
to you by controversy. So, all right. So,
Like, I could not see us doing a tier list episode and making a good one in like 1 hour.
no, for sure.
No.
No.
Like, we'd be like, that character is broken. No, it's okay.
Yeah.
Movie.
Okay. Yeah. So, all right. But so, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for for support on the first episode too. It really means a lot to us.
Yeah, it was super
Oh
cool.
yeah. If you have ideas for episodes in the future, if you want to be a guest on here, if you have ideas for guests or topics, let us know. We're always open and looking for ideas. And with that, we will end it off here. So thanks so much, everyone,
Bye.
and we will see you in the next one. Take care.
Mario's
everybody.
not top 5.
Bob is the 4th best character in the game.
Stop
Don't
talking!
forget it. I'm telling you guys,